environment. I don't know if you noticed, but I also got a pretty significant chop right before I left. This is my first time attempting to style it since I got it cut. I took videos of how she styled it in the salon, but I think it's a skill issue right now. I don't know. I love how light and fun it is. It's just what I wanted for summer. I haven't had my hair short or shorter in so long. I actually had quite short hair growing up. As some of you may know, I had a lice situation. Anyone who's been traumatized by that, I feel, goes through a short hair period. Wearing one of my easiest, breeziest outfits. I was really worried about the European heat wave when I was getting here. Actually in Lisbon, it seems to be cooling down this week. Today is going to be the hottest day though. It's supposed to get up to 96 degrees, I believe. We'll see how we fare. At the same time, I feel like LA gets quite hot in the summers too. To a restaurant called Casolare. Excuse the pronunciation. Portugal seems really big on breakfast and brunch food. I have a lot of places bookmarked, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing any of my breakfast at the hotel. Feels like a bit of a missed opportunity if I don't hit all the places I can. I don't have euro.
Ah, não? Então não dá.
No. I need to get some euros. That's bad. I was seeing these places recommended a lot, particularly this one. There was a bigger line for this, so let's try the one from Santos first. Oh wow, it's so creamy on the inside. I didn't expect to like these because I'm not the biggest fan of the Chinese egg tarts, but this doesn't taste eggy at all. Let me try the other one now. Obviously the color of this one's much darker. I don't know what that's gonna mean flavor-wise. Wait. Okay, so they're both really good, but the crust on this first one is unmatched. The crust on this one is a little harder, not as soft and flaky as this one. I think the inside of the second one is sweeter, and not like an overly sugary sweet, but the first one is much lighter, which may just be a preference thing. I think the first one wins for me. There's actually one more place I've seen recommended a lot, but it's not very close to me. That's gonna have to be another day. Wow, I'm so happy I enjoyed that.
Obrigada.
Something happening. There's not enough people.
No, I mean, there's gonna be people there, but not as much as in Cascais, for example.
Okay.
The ride itself,
Yeah.
like, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
This is something I always tell the tourists, if they have the chance, go here, because you're not gonna regret it. And it's probably gonna be with a lot of locals, and not with a lot of tourists.
Okay.
Also one in Brazil called Christ the Redeemer, but that one is called Christ the King. It was built because Portugal. Or he went for the first time to Brazil. So that's why they speak Portuguese in Brazil. Fado houses. So fado is that music. Is it for coffee? You have really good coffee and sweet like
Okay, so what is your favorite way to travel between European countries and why?
Like, do you mean the mode of transportation? I haven't done much traveling between Europe, so I've only done train and airplane. I prefer train, so I can see like a pretty view.
If you buy a travel pass or if you buy single tickets. We arrived today.
Wow!
Yes.
Are you leaving soon?
We're leaving on Friday night. Yes.
Oh, okay. So I just got last night too. I was like, oh, if you have like recommendations, but we're both like, yeah. Are you asking people in like everywhere you visit?
I think try to.
Are you guys shy to ask?
Well, the first person I was really nervous to ask, I have to say. It's secret.
Oh my gosh, you're letting me in?
Yes, you have to tell us how it was.
Yeah, for sure.
Recommend us some places.
Oh my god, yes. You're so cute. Love meeting you guys. Enjoy the rest of the pizza.
Thank you so much.
Oh, That was such a sweet interaction. I hear a lot about when people solo travel, they make friends like that spontaneously. And you know, I'm like really big introvert, so I never expected that situation to happen to me. It just so happened that I think they saw me shooting content. Pause. Anyway, but yeah, I think they saw me shooting content and they're actually doing a survey for, I think their college, asking about people who are travelers, and it was very apparent that I was one of them. But yeah, that was just like such a heartwarming thing. They were so sweet and we followed each other on Instagram. So I don't know if this makes me more comfortable to strike up a conversation with strangers, but... And there's the ocean. Oh. And now I'm walking with my pizza. It was so good. I'm just like really stuffed.
Oh my god, my eye bags are crazy.
Would not recommend this hotel if you prefer to sleep in. Oh my god. I'm actually just reviewing a few emails before I get ready for the day. I know I'm on vacation and I'm not supposed to be working. My lovely assistant has been putting together marketing emails for me to review from here. So it's quite minimal work. For all the emails we send out for our shop, we use OmniSend, who have kindly sponsored this video. You guys know I love OmniSend. Emails, global SMS, advanced segmentation. All of these are components that work together and drive extra sales to your shop. OmniSend has them all in one place. Actually, 1 in 3 people who click an automated email end up buying something. This stat is very much reflected with my own shop sales. During the regular season, I see at least 33% of my shop sales come just from email marketing. But this number is even higher when it's a down period, like right now when I'm on vacation. I'm not releasing as many new items. Sending these out regularly keeps my shop top of mind for customers. Like right now, the percentage of sales coming just from these emails is kind of insane. The return you get from both time and money from setting up these automations is really unmatched. Right now, you can get 30% off your first 3 months of your paid subscription by using my code ANNIKA'sLEAP. So be sure to check that out by scanning the QR code on screen or the link in my description box.
I know that I tried to open.
Yes, what is this? Is this one sweet by chance? Pistachio one?
Cream of pistachio, but it's not so sweet. Just if you like it, I can put some sugar for you.
Oh, no thanks. I was gonna ask if it would be like half sweet or something. It's like a medium level?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'll do that one with oat milk.
Que sí, que la gent va canviant de stage.
You know? It's like, one for yourself. This was myself for someone. But, okay, this self is like 6 months later, and this is when I started to fix them. My skin was so bad. It was bad. I did not like not know. You look very different. Oh, wait.
That was so good, but I'm honestly just waiting for the caffeine to hit. Oh, I'm so tired. I think this happens every trip. You're either severely jet lagged or you just haven't slept well because of the plane, the new environment. But adrenaline usually carries me through pretty far. I should be feeling good in an hour or two. Today, I'm actually heading to the mat and I was thinking about walking. It's a little far, so we're just gonna make my life easier. Just got to the mat. Look at this architecture. I have yet to travel on this side of the bridge, and I was looking at it yesterday on my tour. The tour guide told me that this is modeled after the Golden Gate Bridge. It does look very similar, I must say. I hear that the outside is more impressive than what's inside. People said that the gallery is quite small. We'll see. Would definitely agree with that assessment. Actually, the exhibit I liked the most was the one that you weren't allowed to film in. Just gonna have to take my word for it. Basically, this open room with live birds flying around, and there were electric guitars displayed on stands. So the acoustics, along with the birds chirping, made like this really cool sound bath atmosphere. Very peaceful and relaxing. But yeah, there were only like 3 exhibitions.
Yes, just one pastel gelato.
160 with card cash.
Whoa, way crispier than the first 2 I had yesterday. They gave us cinnamon packets for these. I've seen people use these in videos. I have cinnamon and the other one is powdered sugar. It's already sweet enough, so I don't want to add too much. Ooh. I see what my tour guide meant by it's just different from other pastel de natas. This is how you know my body clock is all types of messed up. It's like 9:30 p.m. I don't know, I've just kind of been eating whenever I feel hungry. I ordered this is a sushi burger. Rice, nori, salmon, avocado, masago. Not sure. What else is that? And this sauce, probably teriyaki sauce. One thing I love about solo travel, I can do anything I want. There are no rules. I guess since I live alone and I work for myself, there really shouldn't be any rules, but because I'm on vacation, I don't have to follow my personal rules or boundaries or whatever. We're just living life. I ordered this on the Bolt app. People have been telling me that they use Uber Eats and Bolt for delivery food here. And I think this was one of the sponsored things, you know, at the top of the page, and I just haven't stopped thinking about it. They did have a lot of cream cheese on their items, so that threw me off and I was scared about it. I requested no cream cheese, and this is really good. I mean, it's a deep fried sushi. I don't know how it couldn't be. Let's do a quick haul of everything I bought so far. I feel like I've been to a lot of shops and I didn't buy that much, or not as much as I was expecting, but this is a good thing. I definitely could have gone crazy. The one thing I knew I was gonna buy when I came to Lisbon was tinned fish. Got some yesterday at that home goods store. This one is cod in olive oil, and this one, sardines in peri peri sauce. This one's actually a tuna jar, which sounded really good. It has tuna, sweet potato, onion, tomato, lemon, coriander, olive oil, salt, pepper. That sounds delicious. And the sardine store I went to today was more of the tourist shop. I've seen a few of these around Lisbon. You know, I go back and forth in my head about how I feel about tourist things. Like, I am a tourist, I am visiting the country. So what's wrong with, you know, buying into a little bit of that? It's fun. And they gave me a really cute reusable bag. They also boxed it up like this. It felt like a Christmas store. Very impressed by their commitment. Oh my gosh, this is what I mean by Christmas. Like, they gave me these envelopes if I wanted to package them and give them as gifts. No mama, these are all for me. Okay, so I didn't actually buy any sardines, did I? Oh, just kidding. I got the spiced sardines, right. They're just not at the top of my tinned fish list. Mackerel roll with vegetables, spicy shrimp, eel, and octopus in olive oil. Probably use these for journaling. Then yesterday, I bought 2 hair clips. Pasta one, okay, like nothing particularly to do with Lisbon, Portugal. They're cute. There's randomly a Muji store here. Socks, because the single pair I brought has a big fat hole in it. And then I stopped by a vintage store. They had so many cute items. I saw the name of the store while I was walking in. It's Unagi. I had to take a peek. It was just about closing, so I didn't want to take up too much of the shop owner's time and try everything on. But this sweater, I put it on and I was instantly not feeling it because of the temperature outside, but it looked so cute. And the evenings are starting to get cooler, so I may actually get to wear this. I got a very late start today, but that means I'm well rested. I slept in until about 10:30ish. The late start actually worked out in my favor because I was able to go to a brunch/lunch place. It actually opened around noon, so I didn't have to wait for that. I've been wanting to check out that restaurant because I heard so many great reviews from it, mostly on TikTok, so I knew it was going to be busy, and all of the dinner slots are fully booked. I was lucky to go earlier in the day when I didn't have to wait for a table. The thing about being solo means you do have to budget your stomach. If I were there with a lot more people, I would have ordered a bunch of small plates and tried like their lollipop chicken. Honestly, my calves are kind of sore from all the walking I did yesterday, so mentally and physically, I really needed that rest.
Jam.
Oh,
It's made with cherries, but we don't have good sample right now.
Oh, that's alright. Heard a lot about the ceramics here. Definitely gonna go to the other store, which I hear is much larger, and probably tomorrow when I have more arm space. Oh. I literally just use this to cool my face mask because this does not fit anything, girl. On my way to dinner. During my trip, I wanted to have traditional Portuguese food or something that they're really known for. Last night I had the chicken, and tonight I'm gonna be having seafood. I bookmarked a few different restaurants, but this one is in a less busy area. In Lisbon, you have to get the cod. So that is the plan, and maybe some side dishes. I also chose this place because it's a little further of a walk, so hopefully I have a big appetite. That's so good. Y'all know that I don't drink that much. It's funny because I actually went out with my friend the night before I left. Maybe because it's summer, maybe because of this trip. I was in the mood to have little cute drinks. I could barely finish half a drink, and I was, hopefully this is not too strong, but so yummy. is insane. That was my bad. True. It's actually a little chilly this morning, but it's my last day, so I've got my tripod and I'm gonna attempt to take some solo pics. I took this tripod around on day 2. I was too shy to set it up and take pictures in public. I gotta get over myself. My one time in Lisbon, maybe. If I don't return, I high-key would return though. I love it here. Who cares what other people think? I just gotta go for it. And then I check. The loading takes a long time, so there's also someone doing this thing back there. Who am I to have shame? Get this guy down now.
Have a good day.
Obrigada. so fun. Honestly, I was feeling so tired and hungry. Coming back from the beach, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna shower, get presentable, and actually go out again. And my flight leaves tomorrow at 8 a.m. So I'm gonna be up at like 4 to get ready for the airport. It's just not happening, but oh my God, I can smell it through the bag.
Hi, I just ordered some takeout and they did not include any utensils. Do you guys by chance have some that I could use? Okay, thank you. All right, bye.